How y'all doing? Thank y'all for coming out tonight. Make sure you tip your bartender. She's freaking awesome. So I played at a college last night. Went to Oklahoma City. They had an open mic at I can't remember the name of the place. I don't want to put them out there. But man, I knew it was kind of ass when I walked in there. But anyway, after playing colleges, I noticed probably the number one thing that they're studying is victimhood. Has to be. They're studying to be professional victims. There's no freaking way. But anyway, thank y'all for coming out tonight. So, when I want to establish dominance, I like to insert my penis into a potato. Therefore, I become the dictator. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I noticed feminism started about the same time air conditioning did. That's it. That's the observation I got. I also noticed that you don't really ever see any hot feminists. They always look like one of the nasty boys. Remember that tag team? I was like, hey, tell my brother. Out there picketing about Hulk Hogan. Anyway, yeah, it's just an observation. General Patton said that fatigue makes cowards of us all. And that is none too true when you wake up in the middle of the night with emergency shit. Think about it. Y'all never had that? Eat some chili dogs or something, you wake up in the middle of the night, and then you have to go take a shit, and you're just sitting there fighting sleep, but every time you just nod off, the demon comes out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, for guys that don't know, you know, the G-spot is that little part that feels like the roof of your mouth. Some women like that spot a lot. Some women, it's more of the clitoris area. And some women, it's their butthole. And those women don't know their dads. So, thank you, thank you. I like the German band Rammstein a lot. Y'all listen to that band? Rammstein, they're fucking awesome. I've listened to them since I was about 8 years old. And I don't know what they're always saying. I've looked up a lot of their lyrics. Some, you know, they've written so many songs, I can't look at them all. Anyway, I had the song Zwitter, Z-W-I-T-T-E-R in my head, and it's really catchy. It goes, Zwitter, 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 Zwitter. So I'm just singing in my head, so I was like, you know, I'm gonna look it up. I'll save y'all the trouble. It means hermaphrodite. So I've been going around singing hermaphrodite in German in my head just because it's catchy. It's a good song now. So I was in the Army for about 8 years, and the Army's the only job that can make you do push-ups for being late or just anything like that. And I tell you that because, so I was home on leave, and I was riding around with my cousin Brittany, and she was going to cosmetology school, and she had one of those little heads that you can cut hair on. And she, in her Jeep, she had a sunroof. So I'm like poking it through the sunroof and just making it look at people and shit. We get pulled over by a state trooper. And the state trooper walks up and he's like, where's the little girl? And we're like, no little girl, just this. He's like, let me see some IDs. And I was like, you know, I'm like fresh out of the, you know, I think I may have been in the Army about a year at this point, but I was still like, look at me, I'm in the Army. So I handed him my military ID and he was like, oh, okay, you step out. I was like, oh, fuck. So he steps to the back, he pulls out his military ID. This guy was a reserve first sergeant. So he made me do push-ups on the side of the highway. And the funny part was, what made me laugh in my head was, how many people were driving past me getting to do push-ups and everybody's saying, what the fuck, state troopers can make you do push-ups now? So, Animaniacs, anybody remember that cartoon? Woo! Yeah? All right, cool. So there's a cartoon back in the 90s. They tried to bring it back. I haven't watched any of it, but my favorite little segment in Animaniacs was called Chicken Boo. And it was about a chicken that would put on clothes, try to be a man, you know, try to be like a doctor or a cop or, you know, astronaut. And, you know, the theme song goes like this. He wears a disguise to look like human guys, but he's not a man, he's a chicken boo. I have an idea for a cartoon, kind of like that, but it's about a dude that puts on a dress and a wig, and he's just trying to trick guys into sleeping with him. And it's called Woman Dude. And the song goes like this. He wears a disguise so he can blow some guys. When he's not a man, he's a woman, dude. Thank you.